This is what we've wanted. Just mayhem. Blobbing mayhem. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another edition of Friday Fright Night. And today's film I'm going to be watching is the 1958 film The Blob. And this one stars Steve McQueen and, I suppose, a blob of some kind that's causing havoc. And yeah, but guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. But that said, let's get into it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Steve McQueen's son was one of the bullies in The Karate Kid. Dutch, I think Dutch, yeah. I feel like, is this gonna play for laughs, or is it gonna be genuinely try to be a horror film? I think any song that came out in the 50s just has to be catchy.
No, that's not what you think, Jenny girl.
My name is Jane.
Okay.
For a little while, I even thought that shooting star business wasn't just part of your line.
Never.
Or maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe. That works. Ah, that's the
Close. Hey, come on, I want to see if I can
the
find
genesis of the Blob. Killer clowns from outer space took from this scene. So I remember there was like an elderly man in a kind of a cabin house with his dog.
Get back inside. Get back inside.
The dog knows. Listen to the dog. It's gonna get on him. It's got too close. So what, does it kind of just cover over you?
Could have sworn it landed just over this hill.
Maybe it's like lightning.
Don't see it. He'll probably come up now just as they've left. Oh no!
Watch out!
Holy shit. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, here, let me try. Maybe I can get it off.
Maybe don't touch it.
Okay.
Dialogue sounds like it was recorded in a studio after they've shot it.
Here, better put this on. Now take it easy. We'll get you there as fast as we can.
I can't even see his
Boy,
mouth
the
moving.
darkest.
Just about to finish up for the night.
We ran into him down on the Old North Road.
Ran into him?
No, Doc, we picked him up out on the road. He was screaming about...
See it.
Doc.
Cover him with this, please. I'd better give him something.
Maybe try to amputate it.
Could you drive out to the place where you found him? See if you can find somebody that knows what happened. Would you turn out the outside light when you go? I don't want to be disturbed.
Sure, Doc.
Doctor will be claimed next.
All right, well, listen, why don't you... Come on, come with us. And then you can go to the movies afterwards. Only take a half hour. Come on.
Pulsating now. Thought the doctor might have been taken by the stitch. See, his face is kind of starting to discolor as well. It's like something formulating on him. Ooh. Yeah, you're not seeing things.
Shooting star?
Hey, we saw that too. A real big one. Like a skyrocket?
Oh, yeah, but...
I guess it's the old man's door. Don't you worry, baby. You'll be all right.
Think this is the place?
Sure looks like it.
Why don't you come with us to the spooky show, huh? Oh, you like it?
No, thanks.
Oh, you gotta
You're in a
stop
spooky
taking
show.
everything
Yeah, that's right.
Couldn't we take him with us?
Sure, I guess that's the least we could do for the old man. Come on, let's go.
Where is he?
She's
What
not
do you
watching
mean?
it. Jeez.
Doctor, I'm
Try
afraid.
to stay as far away from it as you can.
Why does she have to stay there? It's going to the other room.
Now do as I say.
You probably just like make it bigger or something. Go out the window.
Hey.
It's like the Terminator, just nothing stops it. Holy crap. Where you run, get in the car and drive. Get that dog away from there.
Gone. He was all gone. You know, he just disappeared.
Steve, what are you talking about?
They'll think he's just up to no good. They won't believe him. Like, oh, young delinquent with tall tales.
This thing
Why
had
we?
killed the doc. Well, what was it? Stop with it, kid.
Why
It's
not
kinda
go
like
and
a-
investigate anyway? You've been told that
Kinda
someone
like
has
a
been
method.
killed.
You see, the thing you saw was a monster? Yeah, maybe it was. I don't know.
He says Doc Hallen's dead, Jim.
You have
We've
to-
got to check it out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Regardless of what he says is the reason.
Richie, you
You
mind
can't
the
ignore
store.
it.
Everything looks okay. Must have been what blew the fuse. Jim? What about this, Steve?
I don't know, Dave. I can't figure it, but I know I saw the doc.
All right, kid, cut the act. Well, if everything happened like you said it did, where's the doctor? And where's this old man? And where's the big bad monster?
I don't know.
I won't be able to see. Hey, why don't you come with us? It'll do you some good. Or more when you get back. Good night. Boy, I'm so tired of
Saved his
looking
own
at the
life,
inside
leaving.
guts of second money just once. Just once! You know what I'm gonna do to him, Marty?
Nothing, because you're going to be claimed with a Blob.
Look, Steve. Don't you realize what this will do to me? Why, by morning it will be all over town.
Pleb.
Young man, this is the last time you're ever going to take my daughter out.
Steve didn't do anything wrong.
Mr. Andrews.
You see this thing too, Jane?
Well,
No.
Folks, we'll all know more in the morning after we've called Johnsonville.
And how many more
I think
people
the
have been
best thing now
claimed?
is for all of us.
Maybe Bertie's right. Maybe this is just a gag like those school fraternities were throwing last year.
I don't think this is a gag.
Why didn't you book the kids in?
Oh, I'm sorry. At least I could have done is thank you for coming out tonight.
you didn't need to.
You must be getting confused. I know we saw the old man.
You don't want to believe it. Maybe you'd like to tell yourself it didn't happen. Steve, you're not the kind of person that...
Interesting how he's doubting himself, but she's kind of the one
Okay.
keeping him grounded on this verdict that he has
Well,
on
now what do we do?
on him.
Chances. You know, wandering around the middle of the night trying to find something that if we found it might kill us.
Only find a couple people to help us.
The guys who went to the movies.
Well, you're friends.
I am here. The demon who possesses your soul.
I'll explain outside. Now, this is important. You missed most of the picture. You're not going to get your money's worth.
None of us are.
Would you believe me if I told you there was something inside of that rock we found tonight? Something that could wipe out this whole town?
Go ahead, Steve.
He's a good friend.
I saw this
That
thing
sounds
kill
ridiculous.
Dr. Allen tonight.
Where is he?
Over there, in the doorway of your dad's
the dog.
store.
You know, he works around for a couple of hours before he locks up, but I'm sure he'd never be this late, not...
Oh, there it is. The dog, the dog! Where's the dog?
Stop that thing.
Oh, it's gone away. I thought the plan was to find it. We have found it, now you want to leave again.
I wish I were kidding. It's in there.
He got the little dog.
Oh, you mean the old man's dog? Well, we just seen him running down the streets.
All right. We tried to do it the right way. Now we're going to wake this town up ourselves.
I don't know, wait. Just like everybody in the town.
Now, look, Sarge, just give me a chance to talk to them, that's all.
I don't know what kind of a game it is you're playing, kid, but whatever it is, it's gonna stop.
There is a monster. We saw it again in Dad's store.
He hasn't seen it, like, I mean, I know you're telling the truth, but he hasn't seen it, so how is he supposed to believe it?
Do I look like somebody's playing a practical joke? Am I laughing? Or am I scared stiff?
Maybe I have. But as long as I'm in charge of this town's police force, I'm going to handle this thing the way I see fit.
Go towards the vents and everything. You can go everywhere. There's no hiding from it. That's cool. Oh. Oh shit. Whoa. Aha. Finally, people are gonna see. This is what we've wanted. Just mayhem. Blobbing mayhem. Yes, the doctor shot at it earlier and it just absorbed the bullets. So I'm not sure what the guns are gonna do.
Don't go in.
Oh, what a kick come out of? Is he an idiot?
Too late. See if we can get out of that.
Can they not see what everyone else is seeing?
It's all over.
What do you mean it's all over? Take it easy. What's the matter?
All because of this stupid kid.
Can't be killed, Steve, but we've got to try one more thing.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody all right?
Okay, but not for long.
We can drop a power line on it. Get it?
Enough juice in that line to burn the thing to a crisp. Yeah, get everyone down the cellar.
Just throw that kid up to the blob. It'll take him.
Why don't you do something? Do something!
Stay there.
There's something burning.
Now listen, is there the windows?
Ah, it's affecting the blob. Did they accidentally stumble upon its kryptonite?
That's why I didn't come in the icebox after. It said can't stand cold.
It was -3 here last night, so it was a -6 actually, I think, last night, so I think the blob wouldn't have stuck around here last night.
Hey, Dave! Dave! CO2 fire extinguishers!
Why did that many of them have to go?
I think you should send us the biggest transport plane you had. And take this thing up to the Arctic or something.
Maybe they'll have a sequel up in the Antarctic that does talk somehow. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm okay. Dave, listen, I wanna thank you for getting us out of there, you know.
I don't think it can be killed. But at least we've got it stopped.
Yeah, as long as the Arctic stays cold.
See, it might be a sequel. Okay, so just got done watching The Blob from 1958, and yeah, I mean, look, it was okay. It wasn't anything special. Kind of a typical popcorn flick, you know. If you're watching with a group of people, it would be enjoyable. Would like to see a little more maybe of the Blob in action doing its thing. You see a little bit at the start, and then there was a kind of a long period where there wasn't a whole lot happening. It was more just McQueen's character trying to convince people what was happening, you know. But the last 15 minutes, we got a lot of that, just the Blob on the rampage kind of thing, you know. I think that's where those kind of films excel. But yeah, listen, it was okay. But I don't know the comments though. Like, I mean, where would the Blob rank among your favorites? I guess it's a horror film, so yeah, kind of monster rampage horror film. Yeah, just to see what your verdict was on it. But guys, until next time, it's long fall.